Hello everybody and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and more EU4 Anglophile, playing as England. It's a new recording session for me. I kind of did 6 videos last week because I wanted to finish up, I believe, a war with Castile. Now I have to kind of reacclimate myself to what happened. Yeah, we beat up Castile last time. Also Burgundy, and took some land. Hooray! Now we're trying to annex Brittany, which should be fun. Will allow us to continue moving on with our Conquer Brittany mission down here. We also did take Gibraltar from Castile, which does give us the mission increase our reach, which now means we should have some claims that we can use against Aragon in the future war and start working my way into the Mediterranean. We also have a casus belli we could use against Genoa, which is always fun. And they are currently only allied to Switzerland. Would not be a very difficult war for me to win. Easy way to gain a single province down here in the Western Mediterranean islands. Is a thought, is something we might want to consider doing. We are also really hemorrhaging a lot of power when it comes to diplomatic and military, and we're still a few years ahead of time. Not a whole lot that we can do over there at the moment. I'm not eager to spend up a ton of my diplomatic power because I do intend on grabbing exploration ideas as soon as we have modern theocracy. Kind of sucks not to have another military idea group, but I do think that we will want to start exploring ASAP. We could also start making some new states if we wanted to, which is kind of fun. We haven't annexed anybody yet, diplomatically, so none of these will be free. They will cost me some admin power, which I don't really have a lot for, but I'm looking forward to annexing Brittany and eventually integrating France and making the Ile-de-France area into a state. That would be pretty good. So yeah, Discover the Americas is next on our list down over here. We have to discover India, which is going to be a little while. Monopolize the channel, have a lot of trade power off of Holland. That's going to require taking over Holland itself and upsetting the Emperor. And of course, can't do anything with universities. So the only real missions to progress with then are Brittany and increasing our reach, and eventually controlling the state religion, which actually should happen relatively soon. I don't remember when Protestantism fired. Does it actually tell us? It just occurred to me, there actually may be a button somewhere that tells us when this fires. If not, they really ought to be. But either way, I don't think so. Either way, we should be getting Anglicanism very soon, which will be kind of fun. Gelre has left the military coalition. That is good. Lost the conquest casus belli against Portugal. Okay. Again, we may very well want to consider vassalizing Portugal if that option becomes available, in part so that we will be able to start snagging some of their colonies. Having someone working for us with a colonist is actually a pretty good deal overall. Savoy wants a royal marriage, but to be honest, I'm not convinced I'm going to use Savoy for very much longer, although I guess we could actually use this as an opportunity to go and kill Genoa, couldn't we? Ooh, there's a thought. Let me take a look at something. Empire. Genoa is not a part of the Empire at all because they've already had the Shadow Kingdom event. I actually can't remember if Genoa is considered part of the Empire before the Shadow Kingdom or not. But all of Northern Italy is not a part of the Holy Roman Empire, which is quite good for me. So that is absolutely an option. We could just go and straight up murder Genoa right now if we wanted to, and that would be kind of fun. If we did that, call in Savoy, use some of those favors. Not that we really need them against Genoa and Switzerland. It'd be pretty easy to do, but hey, Switzerland is Protestant. Actually, let's take a look at the religion here. Oh, Protestantism is getting fairly well entrenched, actually, in the HRE. Wow, pretty strongly, in fact. We may very well end up seeing a Protestant HRE in this game, which you don't see very often. So that's fun. I mean, is it really worth going to war right now to grab Corsica? I don't know. I can't say that I'm really worried about it. There's always going to be more opportunities to kill Genoa. It's just I feel bad sitting around not going to war with somebody. So who do I want to kill? Can't kill Savoy, they're in my way. Can't kill Burgundy, already did that. Can't kill Castile, already did that. So my options then are to find ways to start attacking people in Africa, but I can't get to anyone. I'm allied to Morocco, at least for the time being. That really kind of leaves only Genoa. No, that's not entirely true. There is still Norway. We would have to fight Sweden and Lithuania in order to make this work. I could call in France, but nobody else. It is a very distant war. I'm kind of surprised, Poland, that you're not interested in this. You're not that far off. You could fight Sweden and Lithuania for me. 100%. Definitely would not be able to do Morocco. Yeah, no one's an option. So anytime we want to fight Norway, we're really kind of on our own here. So ideally, really, I want to be I want to be waiting until Denmark is stuck in some other war, or Lithuania is, and kind of see what happens there. Let's make sure that Lithuania and Denmark are on this list. They currently do not appear to be. Sort by name. Where are you? Denmark. I want to pay attention to you. And Lithuania. I want to pay attention to you guys. When a war begins up here that distracts them, it's probably worth going to war. In the meantime, we'll just sit back, continue to improve with members of the HRE, and see what happens. Morocco is actually quite angry at me because I did kind of not give them land that I promised. I could spend some favors to increase the trust real quick, which I might as well do because we're going to lose the favors anyway. See if that does anything? I don't think so. I think we're about to lose the relationship with Morocco, but thank you for helping me grab Gibraltar. You were... nope, that was actually enough, believe it or not. That was actually enough to get them to stick around. Okay. Okay. Let's go to London, and let's do a little bit more development out here. Spend some of that power, start getting a bit more of colonialism up here. We could start dumping a load of power into this. I mean, that is still an option, right? Get a lot more colonialism? Yeah. Yeah, we could. It's just very expensive to do so, but we could. What else can I build here, by the way? I don't care about a regimental force camp. Shipyard. Courthouse. I could find out how much money that would save me. Also, sailors. Force limit, blah, 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 blah. I don't know if I care about any of that at the moment. We will go ahead and grab myself another trade ship because trade ships are still pretty good. We do have a fair bit of money. I could consider going for a naval doctrine. Ship trade power and all that. Does it last forever? I don't really... I never have touched this feature. Since it was released in Rule Britannia, I have not bothered with it. It doesn't seem all that important to me. I mean, maybe it is worth it, you know? But I don't know that. Alright, so let's see if we can spend some more money. 0.09 is alright. 12, 10s are good. State maintenance, not a lot to be saved over there. Barracks, I could use a bit more manpower, actually, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Brandenburg has religious civil disorder, which means that the Protestantism is spreading a bit more up here as well. Venice, it is quite good to seeing you do well. I miss my old Venice campaign. That was fun. That was a fun campaign. Careful, aggressive expansion impact. Oh, yes. Thank you. All right, this heir, 134, who I thought was pretty bad, and I was considering disinheriting him, suddenly is worth a little bit more. I mean, his military monarch points, I'm sorry, not military, just monarch points in general do still suck. You know, let's not fool ourselves. I'm not especially overtly impressed by him, but still. We do need to seek some administrative support, and we could... I need 12% more. I would love to be seeking their support and stuff. We are going to be just shy, once again, with no easy way to make this work. I'd have to give them some land. To that extent, I suppose we can go ahead and seek their support. And then we need to find land to give them that is just enough to get them up to 75%. Which I'm not overly thrilled about. 75.6. That is enough. Only 6 development is not that bad. Let us demand the admin support and gain the power. Can't do anything with the burghers for a while. We could invest in some ideas, and I do like all of this, but more important to me that we have modern theocracy so I can start exploring. Exploring will be good. Start working our way up toward Greenland. Or maybe grab Bermuda. I don't know. I actually don't know what my colonial range is. That is actually kind of important. Colonial and trade regions. States. Does it tell me? Colonial. Yes. Looks to me like all of it's kind of far out. Yeah, we're not quite there. Okay. Well, all the more reason we need to find a way to kill Denmark soon. If Sweden would do something, or Lithuania would do something, or Muscovy might even attack, you know, that'd be good. Anything at all. I'm not picky. And I'm dead. All right, James the First Hudson, a 134. The guy I was just saying was not all that great. Wow, Mary, you're good. 636. Look at this. No, we're not going to do a royal marriage with Brittany. I don't really care anymore. Yeah, she's great. She's already 7 years old. I need to make you abdicate. Can't do it for a while, but still. She's amazing. All right, Queen Mary. Look at England being so progressive and allowing women on the throne early. Look how good. Look how well it works out. This is why I'm a meritocratic person myself. Okay. Oh, I just lost my claim against Norway. We should fix that. Yeah, this is why I'm meritocratic. Because screw your preconceptions about what women are able to do. If she's the best for the job, and I will just go ahead and point out she is absolutely the best for the job, then put her on the dang throne. All right, we're maxed out with France, which means I actually could start the integration process with them too. We're already spending 5 power per month annexing Brittany, and it's gonna be a while. If I do this with France and start the integration process now, it's gonna cost me a lot. Again, 5 per month, which means I will start hemorrhaging out some of my Diplo power. It will stop once we have annexed Brittany, but for now, I think we're gonna hold off. I might want to start the integration process just before Brittany finishes so I can keep my opinion with them up above 190. But at least until then, I think we are more or less good. So I have an extra diplomat sitting around. What should we do? Probably top off relations with the Pope for a little bit. Anglicanism will fire very soon, and when it does, we're going to want to spend all of this off real quick. Could grab a stability, could also grab 2 mercantilism. It really depends. Do I want to save myself some diplo power or admin power? And at this point, I would have to say admin. Though it certainly is not bad to get mercantilism, but I like having 3 stability. 3 stability is really good. At the same time, what advisors do I have? I do already have a level 3 advisor. We could just get one for free. There goes the improved relations, so that's just great. The enclosure movement. The population of England lived on the land under a manorial system. They were primarily tenant farmers who were tied to a particular locality, rarely if ever leaving their places of birth. With the rise of commerce, it became increasingly profitable for the aristocracy who owned the land to enclose it. The enclosure movement displaced tenant farmers and caused a movement into the cities. As people congregated in cities, they became a source of cheap labor for the factories and mines that developed. Hooray! The concentration of population in cities, however, also created a class of poor, many of whom were willing to become indentured servants and migrate to the North American colonies that don't exist in search of a better life. Lose stability, gain base tax, or gain stability. I'm going to gain free stability. Worth it. Not that I don't like innovation and all, it is still quite good, but better to have a free stability. So now I know the answer would be to go for some free mercantilism. France, I just realized, is going to be very annoyed when I flip over to Anglicanism. Cardinals' policies upset the nobles. Okay, nobles in Essex, or a cardinal is lost. 22 noble regiments is a fair number, but we can handle that. In Essex, you say? Let's go ahead and start transferring over there. We can handle noble regiments. They're not much of a threat. Okay. The minister is showing us the path to the future. Die, nobles, die! We lost a lot of men. Way more than I thought we were going to. Good lord. All right, Glorious Seeker. Portugal declared... Oh, no, Morocco declared war on Portugal. Stop it. I need them to colonize. You don't understand. We're maxed out on monarch points. How long until tech? 2 years, I think. Develop. Okay, that's as much military development as we're allowed to do in London for a while. Gosh, I really want colonialism, though. But I also really need my diplo power. We are still 2 years ahead of time, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh, gosh dang. All right, we almost are getting to having enough admin power that we will be able to grab the admin tech as soon as it is available. I do like being ahead of time in tech because the innovativeness actually really benefits you quite a bit. New monarch in Burgundy, who, by the way, they're integrating Holland right now. It's too bad you guys won't let me support your independence. Burgundy is definitely growing more than I am comfortable with. Quartering of troops. We could have a debate in Parliament. Recruit time, regiment, advisor costs. Culture conversion doesn't matter. Probably go for the advisor costs. I mean, spy network's not terrible sometimes, but I think we go for money. 21% chance. It's not that good. We'll lose legitimacy. That's fine. No mercantilism. Ignore corruption. Youch, we're going to lose so much mercantilism if we want to do this. The debate will continue until October of 1521. 5 years. I think we can just sit around on this. I mean, I'd love to get the immediate benefit, but losing mercantilism is just not acceptable to me. Losing the papal influence, okay. Military access from Tlemcen, sure. And Morocco, sure. I'll go ahead and give it to you guys. Why not? Have fun. Go ahead and use Gibraltar if you want. Actually, revoke military access. Never mind. I've changed my mind. Do you know why? I don't want you crossing Gibraltar and getting over here. I'd rather you take the landing penalty and have to fight Aragon and everyone else. And possibly lose your men. Because I don't want you killing Portugal. Portugal is mine to eat. Okay? Thank you. Core provinces are done. But the doom. Alright, 2 more cores to go. 28% of the way done. No, Portugal. Trust me, you don't want the military access. I know you think you do, but you don't. And Portugal and Castile are friends again. Of course they are, because they're always making friends. Gosh, dang, stop it. How the heck do you guys manage this all the time, Portugal? I break up the relationship again and again and again. Norway declared war on Denmark for independence. Oh, you have no idea how happy I am to see this. Oh, crap, but I've been spying on Denmark this whole time. No! Spy on Norway! This is perfect. They're trying to find a way out. If only I still had the claim, I could declare war on Norway right now. They've got no friends. Oh, gosh, if only I had the claim. If you had waited 1 month, I would have had it. That's hilarious, though. Okay, keep this war going for a bit. Maybe I can fund them and encourage this to continue for a while. Who are you fighting right now? Out of curiosity. You're fighting Sweden and Lithuania. You've got no friends. Why did you do this, Norway? They're not going to win this war. All right, maybe we keep this spy network on Denmark for a little bit longer, just in case. I don't think they're going to win this war. I think they're going to lose horribly. Religious civil disorder in Denmark. That's fun. I have no idea how this is supposed to work out for them. This seems like an obvious losing battle to me. Obvious losing battle. But somehow they think that they can break free, and they're wrong, and they're going to die. The only question is, can I use it to profit? Can I profit off of their corpse? Answer, probably. I'm sure as heck gonna try. Let's go ahead and spend some money to make more money. How much money am I making right now, by the way? 15.93 ducats is not too bad while at full army maintenance, which, by the way, I don't have to do. I really do not have to be doing full army maintenance right now. We're gonna go ahead and save ourselves a wee little bit of money. How is the institution looking right now? Okay, it's spreading a bit up here. It's gotten into Aquitaine. It's spreading up through France right now, but that's kind of it. Still, if I had 1,000 ducats, we actually could do this. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, we need to do that. I shouldn't have spent the money on those buildings, actually, is what it means. Let's go ahead and retrieve my money. Make as much money as I can. If I have to take a loan, that's fine. But in 1 year, I want to take the tech, and I want it to be as cheap as possible. So that is what we are going to do. All right. Reasonable enough. Reasonable enough. Ottomans are going to kill Kara. Not Kara, no! Innovativeness is decreasing because people have more tech than us. Well, stop it. Burgundy is influencing blah, blah, blah. Crimea, blah, blah, blah. Norway is being sieged down by Denmark, blah, blah, blah. All of this was to be expected, blah, blah, blah. I'm kind of curious, by the way, if we are at war with Norway and manage to do this before Denmark reasserts their control over the personal union, do we automatically get called into a war with Denmark? Did they automatically get called into that, or is the war invalidated? Poor uniforms. Oh, what a wonderful timing. Brilliant, in fact. I'm thrilled. Norway is getting demolished! Come on, 1 more month. 1 more month. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. Pull off of them. Fabricate a claim on the island. Now I need a diplomat, and we declare our war. That is the goal. We are capped out on the military power once again. I mean, honestly, I'm just going to do some development wherever it makes the most sense. Because we can't do more military development in London, and I'm not going to spend more power in London right now. We're already close enough that if I can get a bit more money, we can go for the institution, so I'm not too worried about it. In which case, actually developing London specifically was not necessarily required, but whatever. Anyway, all right. Norway, enjoy your independence and all the fun that comes with it. Die. Okay. I need to go and conquer the island. And then somehow, actually what I need, you know? Wait, does it make more sense to go for the island for the war score? Does it make a lot more sense to start going toward Akershus and get their capital so I can win this war before Denmark does? That makes a lot more sense to me. Now, I have no morale, which was dumb. I will admit that. It was dumb. Let's wait at least a month. I'm going to lose a lot of morale in the transfer over, I know that, but I'd like to reduce the odds of landing in a terrible place. So let's go there. We're going to drop our troops over. We're going to gain some morale. Hi, guys. And we're going to go siege down your capital before anyone else can get to it, I pray. Oh, there's Lithuania. Hi. Nope. Now we're at war with Denmark. Okay. Wait a minute. This actually could be really good, though. Hang on. So Denmark just accepted this war. We are not fighting Lithuania or Sweden right now. Oh, yes. And we can call in Austria, which is even better. So now we're fighting Denmark, because they did just get brought back in. But who cares? As long as Lithuania doesn't get called in again, this is perfect for me. Absolutely flawless. Okay, split. Pick up the rest of the troops. I don't really feel the need to call in Austria right now. Now I do. They just called everyone in. Okay. Call in Austria. Let's call in the Emperor and go and kill Denmark. It is time. Advancement of the merchant class. That's fine with me if they gain influence. I do not care. No royal marriage with Savoy. It is almost time to grab some tech, by the way. Morocco is, in fact, winning against Castile and Aragon right now, which is great. The Castilian separatists are at 60%, which is unfortunate, but we can handle that, and we kind of need to start transferring these troops up here as well. This is going to be an all-hands-on-deck kind of a war, I think. So let's finish the transfer over here. He should be dropping off this troop, or not. He's getting caught up for a month. We siege it down. If I actually stopped this embarkment and just landed the ships this way, he would be instant, but we didn't do that. Should have, didn't. Big navy. Bigger navy than expected. Let's get some reinforcements up there if we can. Just a bit. Okay, that should make things a lot easier. Blow up all their ships! All of them! I think we destroyed 21 galleys? Oh my god! Yeah, that works. An army career. Burghers lose loyalty. Gain army tradition. I do like army tradition. It would be enough to get me an extra pip on a general. Of course, it's going to tick down, so it's not going to last for very long. Army professionalism is also okay-ish, kinda. Let's just make the burghers loyal. It's fine. I don't think we're going to get another general in the meantime. Okay, you guys just freaking land this guy. Gosh dang, that took way longer than it should have. Group up. Keep the navy together. We are going to start transferring troops off of Gibraltar and bring them up to, let's start in Norfolk, and then we may want to make a jump over to Denmark, but let's see how this is going first. Go to Akershus, go to Bratsberg. Oldenburg has joined the war, okay. I think France will be able to handle that. Austria joining is very convenient for me. They are going to go and kill Lithuania, which could be an opportunity to gain some money. Sweden scares me a little bit. By the way, reformed zealots in Denmark. That will distract them for a while. Oh, by the way, it's time to go ahead and grab the tech. So what we need to do now is take a quick loan. Just one. Yoink. And then embrace colonialism. We will lose power, but that's fine. I'm going to do this and then immediately spend it before we lose anything on the military tech. Done. We're going to grab the Diplotech. Or grab the modern theocracy, go for the exploration ideas, and first grab the colonist and the quest for the New World so I can start exploring. Works for me. Okay, we're now on top of all of that. I need a native policy. We could have coexistence, trading, or repression. It really depends on whether or not I want to bother having any armies in the New World to protect against the natives. Assimilation is sometimes quite good. It can lead to a lot of extra people. 20 global settler increase flat out is also pretty good. This is what I want to do if I'm lazy. I've never really decided which one of these is actually better. I guess it kind of depends on the individual place, but I think I'm going to go for... I'm going to go for the native repression. Let's repress the natives. All right, there we go. So now we can do our exploration, which is hilarious. We also can get some better infantry, not them, better mortars. We'll go for the defensive shock or defensive morale. For defensive shock, I guess. And also some better cavalry. Of course, my morale goes down as a result, but that's okay. If we are at peace, we can actually form Britain already. I also would gain a claim on Iceland, which I didn't even know was a thing. You gain permanent claims? On all of that? Really? Fascinating. Okay, I don't need that. I don't need either of those right now. So let's not bother with either at the moment. Thank you, France. Go and blow those things up. You're doing great. I love you. Mwah. Mecklenburg has entered into a military alliance with Oldenburg. Doesn't matter. Looks like Oldenburg is going to die soon. Castile is no longer a valid rival. Ha ha! Sucks to be Castile. Hi, Sweden destroying the Navy of France. Bye, Navy of France. Love you. Mwah. Alright. We do have a lot of extra spy network against Denmark, which we can use. It will make it easier to siege down some forts. I still really like the idea of trying to land in this area and take over the straits so that we can control everything. What I like even better is going to kill Sweden, difference, and knock them out of this war. While Austria takes out Lithuania, so that all I have to deal with is Denmark, which will not be that difficult once you're done with it. So let's go ahead and bring the Navy back up here. Bring up some reinforcements. Hi, Norway! Yeah. High royal attrition in the North Sea in the Royal Navy. Am aware. Don't care. Blow them all up! Burgundy is influencing the Palatinate again. Palatinate, you need to choose your friends better. I'm just saying. You're being influenced by some very unscrupulous people. Blew some more stuff up. I just lost a fight. I just realized I was not paying attention. Hi, Sweden! It's okay. It's okay. Let's go ahead and get these troops up here. We're going to go back to Akershus. Or however you're supposed to say that. I don't know. I really should have paid attention to that fight. That was an unnecessary error. Alright, so we already have all of the admin stuff that I need. I'm not going to need much to core against Norway, probably, but maybe I'll save it for a little bit. I mean, we could go for the interest per annum, but I think we wait just a little bit longer. Mary, I really hope you get some amazing personality traits, because you could be a really good monarch for England. Burgundy is no longer a rival, but they have rivaled Sweden. So who am I allowed to rival? I kind of feel left out. I'm still rivaled to Burgundy. Can't change the rivals at the moment, but I don't think they're valid, which means I'm not going to get them for much longer. Wait, I can go to Sweden now? No, I can't. We can go to Bahuslan, though. I don't really see the point. Let's keep the troops together. I know Sweden's marching around somewhere. There goes the rival. Knew that was going to happen eventually. All right, so Lithuania's doing something. Where'd Austria go? They're sitting up here for some reason. Why are you backing up? What's the point? We can use our navy to blockade Oldenburg, so this will be a little bit easier. So we'll go and assist them over here. You're doing great, France, but I want you to go and deal with Denmark. Thank you. Oldenburg! I can actually take their land, but that would upset a lot of people. So we're not going to worry about that. We're going to take their money. Force their religion to Catholic? Nah. War reps, though. Can't steer trade. Make you transfer your trade power, though. Or just break up your alliances. Which I don't really see a reason to do, actually. Why do you even have military access with Castile? Nah, we're just going to go ahead and take your trade power. For the little bit that it's going to be worth, but it is the North Sea and it does go into the English Channel, technically. Alright, so that is done. Let's go up here and blockade. I think we have a strong enough navy that we can ward off even their galleys. We did lose a military advisor. I could totally afford someone really good, like a level 3 land maintenance modifier, but I don't need that much. Morale of armies, on the other hand, that is useful to me. It's going to cost me a lot per month, but we're going to do it. We're losing money now. Fine by me. Let's go ahead and finish up. There goes the Siege of Akershus. Okay, now we need to go to Stockholm. I can't. Why? Oh. Well, why can't I go through here? Dalaskogan. Dalaskagan. Why can't I go here? Is there another fort that I don't know about? Ah, there it is. Trøndelag. All right. Tell you what, then. Yeah, we're going to go to Bahuslan, and yes, we're going to go up to Trøndelag. We're going to take it's a lot of attrition penalties up there, but it's fine. Let's go ahead and start working on a couple more forts. Get a bit more of that war score going. We have the cannon advantage anyway. I think we'll be fine. And Burgundy has successfully annexed Holland. You don't usually get to see Burgundy go this long without having the Burgundian inheritance, but that's because we kind of messed up the whole France thing. Alright, gonna end this video here, but thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If so, then be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.